I'm starting to think fathers are really needed. Huh? I bet you when they have kids, their kids are gonna be excellent. I can't even successfully cross over like I'm. They also bigoted and racist against black girls. Who created that? Because it must be nice just to date whoever you want to date, and no one's ever racist against you. No one's ever racist. Like, I bet you a white girl has rarely ran into anybody that says, I don't date white girls. And then they purport, and then they don't push all these stereotypes on you as facts, like they know your ass. I'm gonna give you a chance. Might not do racism ever is black women that come from foreign countries and have a different, speak a different language. Like, I don't see like black Americans specific. Yeah, it's just behooving me all the shit that I'm talking about. I'm dealing with discrimination and bigotry, and it ain't just coming from white folks. It's coming from black. So who fuck are they? I'm only left dating Africans because they're the only ones that rarely, if ever, like stereotyping. So who is? I don't know. Yep, racist and bigotry stuff. Just like white girls, Asian girls, it's not a requirement for them to have a butt. I don't see nobody saying, oh, this white woman's beautiful, but she ain't got no ass, so she's canceled. But I gotta have an ass. Or I gotta be thick. I gotta live up to a stereotype. Like all black girls ain't that like that. And I'm not even off in the first place. I have white in my blood. So I might have white girl body. I'm not just black. So that stereotype is ridiculous. Because I have white in my blood. I don't I likely ain't gonna have no black girl body. You know what I'm saying? I'm not all the way a black girl to begin with. I just wish some people that be thinking I'm just being charismatic. Work the job hard. It's scrutinized. It's scrutinized. Like everybody's always micromanaging me. I can never go to a job and just work and eat and flow. Someone is always micromanaging me. I want them to see how they feel. So then they can understand why I'm always tired. I really need to get my fitness on. I'm so late. I am so sorry. Look, 9 minutes in. I'm going to put a timestamp for Pisces. Is this Pisces or is this... I think this is Pisces. Because I have Pisces and Gemini, and then I have Capricorn to do, and I'll be done for today, for Sunday. I'll be done. I'm getting out of here in a few. Anyways. But, ooh, look at that. Ooh. I'm trying to put the hair back in, and yeah, it ain't doing too good right now. And I hate my hair edges because, like, they're so close to my face that when I put the wig on, like, I'm going to have to put the wig down there right here because my edges are so, like, close to my face. So, I don't like that. I'm thinking about shaving. I'm thinking about shaving my widow's peak and shaving my edges off. Like, for my wig, for wig purposes. For weave purposes, because I love wigs, y'all. I'm probably never going to be done with wigs. Even if I get locks, like, I'm probably never going to be done with wigs. I don't know what this about, Pisces. Maybe you're going to be a wig stylist, or you need to be a wig stylist, or a braid specialist, or a dreadlock specialist, or like, or that's what you're going to be. That's your calling, like create, or you're going to be running into a wig stylist, or like something like that. Because, like, focus just instantly got on my wig. Got on my wig. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. Let's see. So let's get started. Let's see what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who's coming in the energy and why? Now, Pisces is the sign that really, really, really resonates with me. Okay? I might do a who's targeting you for not this week, but well, it depends on if I finish this round up, like, on time. It depends. But, like, because my life is hectic and there's always some disruptions going on, and I can never just, like, get it together because, like, I'm tied down with work, and then I'm tied down with getting my son ready for school and having to hover a helicopter over him, and then I'm tied down with, like, just disruptions. You know, I got a difficult shelter to just keep adding on more bullshit, protocol shit that I can't truly follow because I'm third shift. Like, I can't truly follow most of their protocol, and I need sleep. Like, my weekend is supposed to be my rest day, and I can never rest. Like, there's always, like, this African lady, I don't see how she do it. Like, this African lady does 50-50 with her husband. And she comes home, that lady drained. She comes home to cook. Like, I had to make her feel highly esteemed because, baby, you deserve the stars and the moons, goddammit. Major respect. I'm not saying that should be a woman's normal. I do feel like that women should make the man provide and pay for everything. And keyword is make. The same way that nigga make you a traditional wife, a trad wife to cook and clean and shit, like it's your job only, is the same way you need to be making that nigga pay bills. You're doing too much. You're doing way too much. And it's crazy because, like, when yes, I'm a mother. When I'm like, I just believe in fairness and reciprocity. So that's the basis of everything that I do. So when people be like, well, are you good or bad? Well, shit, I don't know. That depends. I believe in classes in session. That's what I believe. And when I say classes in session, I'm not physically about to coach you, talk to you. I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. Classes in session. And I don't know, but Pisces, because all this is coming through the channels, people could be, like, asking you for money, or energies, like, think that you, like, you know what I'm saying? think that you made of money, or it could be like, you know, just rude shit. Like, buy me this, buy me that. Bitch, I don't know you. Why you asking me to buy? Y'all, I'm telling you, the way men be having audacity and think that that shit is appropriate, that's rude. If you just met somebody and you like, where my gift at? I almost scared to talk to people because the thing that come out of their mouth is always what you giving me. Not what they could give to me, but what can you give to me? Like, what can you, like, I be almost scared to talk to people. Because why are men always asking me for money? Like, and it's crazy because I'm just being I'm a nice, free-flowing, chill energy, right? And like, you know, flirty too, you know, kind of go a little overboard with the flirting, you know, because I don't really want nothing for you. I'm just fucking with you. I don't even want to fuck you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just flirty. Like, I'm not serious. Are you serious? It seems so. Because, like, dudes be thinking, oh, she really like me. So they just I'm thinking. I'm not saying this is what they really thinking, but this is what I'm thinking why they do it. I'm thinking they do it because, like, first of all, I always come to work with different wigs. So they think, oh, you must got a lot of money because you got all these different wigs. And then I'm doing my makeup. You know, I was coming to work, makeup done most of the time. You know, lately I haven't had time to do it. I'm going to figure out how to fit my makeup back into my life. But, like, you know, I'm thinking about, I'm going to clean the bathroom here. And I'm thinking about showering here. Like, bringing clothes with me out of the shelter, showering here. And when I go to the shelter, finally go back to the shelter after running my errands, I doing my makeup. So at the shelter, and then I'm leaving for work. Like, I've just been thinking about that. And then I've been thinking about sleeping in my car because I have to transport so motherfucking much. Like, I'm driving every day that car is being used. I have to transport so much that, like, sleeping in my car is like, I be tired, you know. It's energy level thing. It's not just about money. It's about my energy levels. And King, stop snoring. It's about my energy levels and the time that I have. You know, it's about having to fuel up myself, which I fuel up by resting. But that's beside the point. We gonna get started, Pisces. That could be a channel message for you. Like, everybody want everything from you. Like you have a lot of people that try to exploit you, that try to use you, Pisces. Because that's coming through with the channels. Like, that's what's really coming through. Like, the intuitive message. Don't forget to like this live, and don't forget to share this live. But yeah, I just been having, like, a lot of guys always asking me, like, rude questions. Are you gonna buy me something? I don't know. I don't know you. Now, sometimes I will buy a stranger something sometimes on a whim. You know, if I got the surplus, you know, I'll buy a stranger their pop or something like that. Or, you know, I'll do that randomly though. Not because a motherfucker asks. But even if they ask, I'll still randomly do it. It just depends on my mood if I'm in surplus. Like, it just depends, you know. If I'm depleted, I ain't giving you shit. What you gonna get me? Because shit, I do a lot. What you gonna do? What you gonna, you know? So it's very wishy-washy, sometimey energy. Like, it just depends. But if you catch me on the right day, might buy your whole meal. You know what I'm saying? If you catch me on the right day. But for the most part, too, we just started meeting. We just started talking. And you are, like, talking about what gifts I'm going to give you. Like, one guy asked me, like, how much money did I get in taxes? That's rude. Why would you ask that? That's rude. No, I'm not telling you how much tax money I'm getting. Like, that's rude. Like, I don't understand why guys are so comfortable asking me for money. Like, it's weird. It's like, damn, you don't care if. So it'd be so funny because when a guy like ruins like how I'm perceiving him or how I'm looking at him, I instantly put him in the category of a bum. Like, you know how men instantly put women in the category of a bum when women ask for money? That's what I do with men. So once you're seen as a bum, as a homosexual, as a scrub, as a gold digger, or a sex digger, I stop talking to you. There's no point. You know, I won't pressure you to call me. I won't pressure you. Don't, you know, unless, because you know you're so interested in making money. Unless you have a business and I need your services, that's the only way you get money from me. You're not just getting money from me because of some type of attraction. Like, no. I don't know what that's about, Pisces. Like, you could attract like a lot of men that are like users, or a lot of men that are needy, or a lot of men that like, where my gift, where my Christmas gift. Like, they want the bitch treatment. They want the princess treatment. Okay? Like, you could attract a lot of prissy men. Pisces, don't forget to like this live, share this live. Don't forget to like the live, share the live, and subscribe to my channel, most importantly. And book a personal reading with me, Pisces. Book a personal reading with me, Pisces. Okay. Alright. So let's see who's coming into the energy and why. Calling on the Orisha Oshan. So Pisces, either people are talking about you always having your hand out, or like you are complaining about people always having their hand out for you. and you know, like breadcrumb, getting breadcrumb. Like, you do the most for people, and when it's time for them to do the most for you, they lackluster. But y'all got to realize people are not you, Pisces. Like, you got to realize that people can't be a you. People can only be themselves, you know. So if it ain't in them, it ain't in them. You got to realize that you cannot, it's unfair to expect people to be you. Like, they're not you. Find your diatribe, Pisces. Find your diatribe. Find somebody that is naturally what you are. Like, that's what when people be complaining, like, I've always thought about this. Like, how come two empaths never think to get together? Why is the empath always with a narcissist? Or why is that? Why is there not attraction to people that are like you? Like, that's weird. I might pull a tarot card on that. But it's like, it's always your opposite. It's always your opposite. Okay? But let's see. And it's crazy because my son was talking about Fonzo's, my uncle's wife. And he was talking about how he missed her sometimes because she always would check on him and make sure he's okay. She's an Aries. She's an Aries. Now, y'all know the profile, the astrological profile of an Aries. That's not Aries-like. Like, Aries are very self-absorbed, selfish. And I'm really starting to think that's Leos. Like, the stereotype that people give Aries is Leos. Okay? Sagittarius and Aries, like, I don't know why, but sometimes they give me Piscean energy. Like, if I don't know, there's like this one lady, I thought she was a Pisces. And when she told me her birthday, I'm like, no way. There's no way you're a Sagittarius. There's no way. Pisces. You gotta be a Pisces. Like, how she acts is like a astrology profile of a Pisces, not a Sagittarius. I mean, Sagittarius are generous, but Sagittarius profile is like, it's like they're generous to be showboaty. They're not like one of those people that goes into a soup kitchen and gives back, you know, just because it's in their heart to do it. Like Sagittarius, everything that they do is staged. That's their profile. You know, yes, they're expansive, their growth, it says that they're hard. Just like it says Sagittarius, like it's hard to pin down, but like Sagittarius be seems like you're ready. Girl, are you ready? Like to walk down that motherfucking aisle. Sagittarius, like in reality, like they be ready for relationships. In reality. But when you think about it, like Sagittarius though can be an optimist, like an opportunist. Like they can come across as an opportunist. So a lot of shit that they do is it's staged, like it's about being seen. It's not about like Pisces profile or energy is about giving with a loving and freeing heart. Okay, that's Pisces energy. All right. So, but let's see here. When they're when they're even their higher self and their lower self, it's always about giving. Like one thing the Pisces astrology profile needs to learn is boundaries. That's the boundaries. And as I said that the Hangman, which is the Pisces card, came out. Okay. You're just on a whole nother frequency, Pisces, than most other people. But this who's coming into your energy. All right, so let's see who's coming into your energy. Who's coming into your energy and why? Okay, so let's see, Pisces. Sometimes those karmics be what you need. And I know people don't like to hear that. But sometimes those karmics be what you need. Okay. Hangman still came out. The Hangman, self-sacrificing. Okay. Self-sacrificing yourself for others. With the Divine Father, the Emperor. All right, so the Hangman, somebody feel like you need to be protected at all costs, okay? The Emperor is a provider. This could be like a father energy, but that Emperor energy is a provider, is a protector, is like he loves, but he loves in a different way. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't love in a feminine way. He loves in a masculine way. So he's not really like into all the feeling, the feely shit, okay? So you could be attracting a situation, because this is what just came through the channel. So Pisces, the person coming into your energy, it's like they, if your, what y'all genders is, or what y'all was born as, because these days motherfuckers said they a woman even if they got their dicks chopped off, they still as real of a woman as a woman born as a woman. There's a difference. I'm talking about what you're born as, not what you want to be. Okay? So for those who are born as a baby girl, born as a woman, for some of y'all, very few selective y'all, person coming into your energy is going to be a hermaphrodite, a physical hermaphrodite. Like, got a D and a V at the same time. Like a hermaphrodite. Or something with their chromosome is hermaphrodite energy. So, like, if they're a woman, they may have an XXY. You know, an extra chromosome. Or if they're a man, they may have a XYX, like an extra chromosome. So, it's like a third gender. Like, they may physically look like a woman, but like they carry this energy of masculine. Or if it's a man, he may physically look like a man, but he carries the aura of a woman. Like he carries the aura of an empress instead of an emperor. So that's who's coming into your life, is somebody that is like this third spirit, this third energy. Like they may have an extra chromosome. Like this person may have, like, I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all see my motherfucking chin. Now, y'all know girls ain't supposed to have beards and shit like that, but I got chin hairs. Okay? Somebody could be experiencing early menopause. So somebody could be experiencing early menopause. So they may be chick, but they got a mustache. Or they may be a chick, but they got, you know, hairs like beard, little fuzz ball, you know. Like, they might need some hormone therapy, like, to get that together. Or they might be going through early menopause. Or they might have irregular periods. Y'all could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius energy. Or this could be what's going on with you. But, yeah, we got the Hangman and the Emperor. So, the person coming into your energy, this is someone that is different. That could be an Aries, Scorpio, or a Pisces, but this is somebody that's very, like, different, that's very, whatever somebody feel like a stereotypical woman acts like. This person may look like a stereotypical woman, but when you get to know them, they're very masculine. Or this male may look like a stereotypical male, but when you get to know him, he's very feminine. Like, the person coming into your energy, for some of y'all, for a very select few of y'all, is a transgender, is a trans, someone that's a trans. And even if they're not a physical trans, or this person could carry traits of a drag queen, or they could carry traits of like a butchie like energy. Okay, so if it's a woman, they're carrying traits of a butchie like energy, of a stud. And if it is a man, he carries like drag queen energy. Okay, a third gender. Native Americans know it as a third gender. Okay. But yeah, somebody has a chromosome that just is the reason why. Like, if, you know, women are XX, men are, and I learned this in, anthropology. I learned this in anthropology about that. Like, there are some cultures that believe in a third gender. And there is chromosomes that match that. Like, there are people on this earth who like, women are supposed to be XX and men are supposed to be XY. But women could be XXY, men could be XYY, or XYX. Like, there's a scientific reason why, oh yeah, I was born a man, but I feel like a woman. Okay, that extra chromosome. Like, this person can have an extra chromosome. So, yeah, like, they, a girl boy, androgynous. Or Pisces, that could be what you're into. This person may not be bisexual, but people may assume that they're bisexual, like that they go both ways, but they may not actually be that. Or this is you, Pisces. Energies are assuming, this energy is assuming that about you. This could be a parent, because the Emperor does represent the father card. But yeah, somebody is just seeing, like, somebody as a weird child. Like, so with the Four of Swords energy coming through, like, this is like needing to rest, needing to meditate, need to, like, get away from the world, from overstimulation with the Four of Swords energy. Or after a hard work, like, you're taking a break, or you're taking a well-needed rest after so much hard work. Like, this is the Libra card, like a people-pleasing energy. But this person, they do, like, they feel like, like, they hands is tied, like, they doing a lot of shit for everybody already. Like, I don't know why this is coming through the channel, but this is giving me octopus energy. Like, this is giving me, and I'm gonna look it up, like, this is giving me octopus energy, though. Like, that's what it's giving. So this is someone that can tell, like, too much of their personal business too soon. Like, they desire to connect. Like, their desire to connect to, like, another human being. They may be telling their personal business or struggles to strangers. Like, they could come across as needy or codependent, or, like, wanting a friend. Or you need a friend, don't you? Okay, but I seen that octopus come in my third eye, so I'm gonna see what the octopus spiritual meaning is. Profound adaptability, intelligent, and regeneration. Okay. So the octopus hold deep spiritual significance, primarily representing profound adaptability, intelligence, and regeneration, Pisces. Due to its camouflaging abilities and capacity to regrow limbs. Interesting. Its camouflaging ability and capacity to regrow limbs. It symbolizes multitasking and emotional flexibility. The octopus is an amazing creature. This person is an amazing creature. It's like this is someone that moves fluidly. And it could be a Libra, a Scorpio, Aries, or a Pisces. But this is someone that moves fluidly in and out of masculine and feminine domain. In and out of masculine, feminine auras. Like this person does it with ease. Like they know when it's time to be feminine and they know when it's time to be masculine. Whether it don't matter if this is a boy or a girl, it's true. It rings true. Okay. But it does symbolize multitasking and emotional flexibility, guiding individuals to navigate complex life changes and tap into their subconscious and intuitive realms. So this person can have a very complex life. They may even have ADHD. For some of them, they may have developed ADHD, mental health disorder, adult ADHD, because they have a complex life. So this is someone, it's complicated. Their life it's complicated. So yeah, they also represent renewal. It is seen as a totem for moving past old behaviors and emotional healing. So this person is constantly healing themselves, recreating themselves, like building a better them. Okay, like this energy. So adaptability and flexibility. So the octopus encourages letting go of rigid plans and urging to go with the flow approach to difficult situations. So this person doesn't have a strict program. They just flow with life. They just flow with life. So this person can have could be like a cardinal mutable energy. So I'm mostly thinking of it could be a father, it could be a fire sign or an air sign. So it could be like someone that moves I feel like though sometimes water signs can be this way. Sometimes water signs can just like flow. So it's definitely giving a Libra energy because they're cardinal in air, or an Aries energy because they're cardinal in fire. And I do feel like, fire signs and air signs are compatible. So that's why I put Aries in there. But that's what it's giving. It's giving somebody just, when you run across this person, you're going to see that they do things very different. Their creative process is very different. How they get in their zone is very different from the average bear. But it works for them. So we got intelligence and creativity. So an octopus totem encourages thinking outside the box. Didn't I just say that? Utilizing resources effectively and exercising caution, particularly with its 8-armed multitasking abilities. So this person is a jack of all trades. They might be a Gemini too. Okay. Through its defensive ink, the octopus symbolizes the ability to let go of dark emotions, allowing for a protected, non-violent escape. Okay. Otherworldly wisdom, often viewed as the liquid magician or an undersea guardian, it represents navigating the mysteries of the subconscious, as noted in this article from the Hindu and in the article from the Spiritual Health. the transformer, the illusionist, the wise elder, the navigator. That's this person. Keywords: shapeshifter, multitasker, protector, oracle, intelligent, and resilient. Okay, so this person, does the octopus have a big brain? I don't know why, but there's something about this person. They are a genius, like a serious genius. And yeah, that's the channel came through was the octopus. So yeah, we got to be like looking up a lot of stuff about this octopus. Like a sea creature. You could be a sea creature, or this person could be a sea creature. Like not a like I don't know if reptilians are sea creatures or not. But like this person giving mermaid vibes, giving like unicorn vibes. And so yes, octopus have a relatively large brain. So this person can have a big head, because a lot of people that have big brains typically have big ass heads. So this person could have a big head. So its brain to body ratio is the largest of any invertebrate and exceeds that of many vertebrates, though it is smaller than that of mammals. Okay. Rather than one single big brain, the octopus has a unique decentralized nervous system, often described as having 9 brains. This person, I'm not saying literally, but this person has 9 brains. This person, because of the octopus energy coming through, I'm not saying literally, but figuratively, this person that's coming into your life has 9 brains. If you even look at the Divine Father, look how many heads he has. Look how many heads he got. You see it? This person definitely giving Gemini vibes. This person is 3-headed, 4-headed, 9-headed person. 9 heads, 9 brains, 8 arms. Okay? A donut-shaped mass located in the head wrapped around. So acts as the control center for higher level functions, including decision-making, complex learning, memory, and coordination. This person is scarily smart. Scarily, Pisces. They're scarily smart. This could be another Pisces, too. Like, you don't know what side you're going to get from day to day. You a little bit scared of this motherfucker. Just a little bit. Like, for real. For real, Pisces. Or this could be how this energy is seeing you. Like, so the neuron counts contains roughly 10 to 30% of the animal's total neurons. About 50 million to 180 million, depending on the species. So the 8 mini brains. Large cluster, the arm ganglia. This allows each arm to function autonomously. An arm can independently taste, touch, and react. So basically, you know when people be like, a motherfucker can't do 2 things at once. Like, somebody was saying that it's impossible for you to talk and for you to comprehend exactly what a person is saying if you're talking while they're talking. And guess what? I proved that motherfucker wrong. So when I was talking, he was talking, right? And while I was talking, he said, I bet you don't know what I said. And I literally repeated what he said, despite the fact that I was talking. Like, I can use my senses cross-laterally, use my senses at the same time. Like, but I was laughing and saying, like, being a blind, when you're blind, right, you can't see, you have to use your brain more because you can't see. One of your senses is off. So that's why a lot of times people that wear glasses are extremely smart. Like, and that's not a stereotype. Like, that's like, most of the time, that shit is true. People that wear glasses are extremely smart. You don't have no other option but to be. Your sight, right, is not there. Your sight, the gift of sight ain't there. That's why people that wear glasses, they may be blind, they may be clinically blind, but baby, them motherfuckers that wear glasses see everything. They like a motherfucking library. Because when your senses don't work that good, when one of your senses don't work that good, you have to use all your other senses a lot more. So hear, smell, taste, the ability to observe a situation or break down a situation in a millisecond. Somebody here, this person is a super brain. Okay? Is a super brain. All right? They have the ability to kill two birds with one stone. Like they have they're ambidextrous type of energy. Like they have the ability, this person coming into your life. Like magnificent. They are magnificent. So we got the Six of Pentacles energy coming through here. Like this person have the clear cognizant, like they have clear cognizant and clear sentient energy. Okay? This person does. The Six of Pentacles or Six of Coins for why they're coming in. This is about being generous or being helpful here. Taurus energy. Yeah, somebody though, they could be really stressed out because like everything is always riding on them. Like everybody is always expecting them. They could be a Virgo, a person of service, servitude, sixth house energy. Like everything is always riding on them. So we got Plutonian energy. So this person goes through a lot of death and rebirth. Like this person could have died many times or lived many lives here. Death and rebirth here. And we got the deep watcher. So like somebody is heavily watchful, heavily, you get what I'm saying? Like heavily in tune. So you may think that this person is not paying attention, Pisces, but they're paying attention to everything. They notice everything even when they're busy. You get what I'm saying? Like this is a very rare finding. This person is very rare. Like they're an outlier. Okay, they're the exception to the rule. So yeah, somebody is just is a deep watcher. Somebody is very much observing you, watching you, or this could be what you're doing. You could be observing this person and watching this person. We got the Eight of Cups energy, heavy Pisces energy. Like it's given a stylish weirdo. Like that's what it's given. It's given stylish weirdo. Like you may find this person has weird ways, or you may find out that this person, like, and look, the death card literally comes through at the back of the deck, right? The Black Mother, and she has two arms. You notice like they have two arms and a lot, two head, 3, 4, 5 heads, like coming through. Like this person is, I'm telling you, okay, they've been prosecuted in one life. They died. They had a lot. They're a cat with 9 lives. They done had a lot of damn near-death experiences. Pisces. This person has lived, but it's very weird energy. Like, if they're old, they come across with this infancy energy. If they're young, they come across like as a geriatric granny. All right, but they may on the outside look young or look innocent or look like this person has a weird combination of shit that you just would not, you get what I'm saying? You just would not expect. Like just a weird combination of shit that, like, who put you together? Okay, that's who's coming into your energy. So we got Virgo, Mercury energy, and we've got Plutonian and Mars energy. And we've got 8th house, 6th house, and we've got the Neptunian Pisces energy, 12th house energy coming through. So what this is telling me, this energy is working really hard, or this is what you're doing. For some of y'all, this may not be a person even coming in your energy. This could be you, okay? But like somebody is trying to like work hard and build a solid foundation now, like for their future generations, so that their kids and their kids' kids don't have to do it. Don't like, you know, like trying to set up like this 10 of Pentacles energy, trying to set up a generational wealth, generational legacy. Like this person, like they see things very different. So we're going more into this. So yeah, they're alien. Or you Pisces, you're the alien. Somebody here is an alien. Like that's the perfect word. Like some type of star seed type of energy. That is the perfect word. But octopus intelligence. So an octopus has 500 million neurons, which is comparable to the number found in a dog. And then the problem solving energy is their large distributed nervous system enables them to solve puzzles, navigate mazes, use tools like coconut shells for shelter, and even recognize individual human faces. So this person has an inbuilt facial recognition. Like, you know, when AI, when a robot look at you and they like, this person got cancer, they did this, got this going on. Like, this is definitely giving Libra vibes because, like, I don't know, a lot of Libras that I've run across, like, they can look at your picture and tell you about yourself and never met you and be straight on point. Like somebody here is a natural at energy reading or the ability to pick off on shit from pictures. Like just from your picture. They don't ever have to really know you for real and be right on point. Somebody here is an energy reader or an aura reader or like some type of palm reader or something like that. Like they just like, they see you, they scanning you. Like, for real, not missing a detail. Because, like, yeah, the problem solving thing is just like they're a human robot. Like, and you know, the robots in the movies where they look at you and be like, this person's 170 pounds. Where's size? Just from looking at you. Like, so we got alien intelligence. Because their brain structure evolved so different from ours, scientists often refer to them as the alternative model for intelligence, or like this person's intelligence cannot be measured. But if this ain't you, Pisces, if this ain't you, this is the person that's actually coming into your life. Because some of y'all is definitely giving the energy of like you don't want to invite anybody in your energy. Like you want to focus on yourself. Like you don't want, you don't have nothing, or that's the energy of this person. Like they don't have nothing to give you for real. You know, they're trying to pour into themselves. They're trying to give to themselves. They're trying to increase their introspection and increase their psychic abilities and increase their, you know, resume, their portfolio. Some of y'all could be dealing with someone who is a model. 8 of Cups energy, I know what it traditionally means, but 8 of Cups energy, like also, look how she's standing like a model. Like this person can have a walk like a model. You see how she's standing like stylish, like she's a model? And like 8 of Cups energy also like gives me vibes of like a runway model, like walking the runway, or this is something that this person should be. This person has very elongated body, long legs, like a model, long neck, like a model, okay?
Uh, but they're just very otherworldly. It's like they're beautiful, but they're, I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? Like this person can like the ancient alien shows, or they could like be very enamored with Animal Planet, or talking about history or the weird things in history, like dinosaurs or the Anunnaki, or like this energies is into stuff like that. Like they're into like, yeah, thank you for the subscription. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. I keep forgetting to say that. Don't forget to subscribe, like the live, and share the live, okay? Um, but yeah, this person is very like unicorn, like mythical creature, like energetically. So with the Eight of Cups energy coming through for why that they're there, I really feel like somebody likes to spend a lot of time to themselves. Like someone likes to spend a lot of time with their own thoughts, with their own, like this is somebody that they may help out people a lot, but they don't have any friends. Okay, like it's very weird energy. Like you would think that this person has helly friends, that like everybody come through for them, like they're privileged, like that's how they're appearing, or that's how they're coming off. That's how, or like they ain't never had to do stuff for themselves, and like just how they appear, how they coming off is the exact opposite. Like they're friendless, like they're a wolf energy, a wolf spirit. Like they by themselves most of the time, or they prefer their own company. Like even when they go out by themselves. Like this person, and be completely content. Like this person is an oddball, like an outlier. Like whatever your judgments is about this person, there's always an element of surprise with this person. Okay, this person is very multifaceted, and they have the capability to feel things that everyone else is feeling, and they have the natural ability to see things from other people's side. Like they have the ability to come out of ego, to come out of self, and really understand like different cultures or different points of view. This is not someone that is very dogmatic, but it may appear that they are. Like they may have the energy that they come across like they're dogmatic, okay, or an extremist, but they're not. So it's like every time you think this person is something, they're not that. Like there's an element of surprise. Now, they could attract those type of energies, right? Cult-like energies, dogmatic-like energies, bigotry, discrimination, stereotyping like energies. They could attract those energies to them. But like, yeah, this person could also attract like a lot of energies that are like cross-dressing energies, like a lot of energies that have weird fetishes and stuff like that. Like they can attract partners like that. So we have the Black Mother Kali, okay, at the back of the deck. And let's end out this energy. So I don't know why they're here, Pisces. Like, I like, I don't know why. But I know that the sixth house is Virgo house, and it represents health, and it represents hard work, service. Okay. This person could help you. It's just like very weird, but this person can help you out, but they don't have no like intention. Like they're not giving with like strings attached. Like they're not helping you out and being generous towards you, Pisces, because they want some sex. Like they're not on that. Okay? Like, or they're wanting to take you out for a hot meal, or and like invite you to their home because they want some sex. They're not on that. Like, look at the Mother of Earth. So we got fertile ground. The Mother of Earth is a bonus message for Pisces here. But yeah, like they not on that. Like this person don't want your money. This person, like, you know, if you feel like that that person is like trying to use you, or like if you feel that way, then like it's like that's don't worry about it. I don't need it. Don't worry about it. I'm good. Like there's something about this person that could be like very, very independent. And you may feel like it's weird, but energies could like be interpreting this person based off the energies that they attract. Like they're not actually interpreting this person with a clear lens. They may assume a lot about this person, or Pisces, this could be you, but people may assume a lot about this person. But what they're picking up on is the energies that's around this person, that this person deals with or attracts a lot. It's not actually this person, but energies when they're picking up on, because you know, sometimes when you read people's energy, like without cards or nothing, like you could be picking up on somebody that's in their energy and it's not actually their energy. That's why it's important to have discernment in everything that you do. Like, for example, if you pick up a murderous energy from somebody, like, it's possible that you're getting signals of whoever this person deals with or hang around is murderous. Like, so you may stay away from this person, or you may get the download. Some of y'all be dealing with a Cancer. You can get the download to stay away from this person because of who they're associating with. Like, or even who they're not associating with, because some energies will take it upon themselves to fight over this person, to run off people like they're dangerous. And even if this person has said, well, like, I don't want you, like, we're not together, we're not a thing, Pisces, like, the people they're fighting, they're scrapping, they're like, y'all don't even go together. Or if this is not them, this is you. Okay, and this person could come across as very possessive, ready to fight anybody, run anybody off to have you, Pisces. Okay, if this is not them. Okay. Yeah. This person look otherworldly. This is like someone that they just look like, they look very like, but yeah. It's not delusional being the fact that everybody makes, when somebody runs, when somebody meets somebody, right? Everybody has a sixth sense. Everybody has a, like, you know how dogs, they can smell fear. Dogs can smell, you know, humans have the same senses. So it's not really delusional because animals do it all the time. Animals can smell what you allergic to, what your personality is, just by sniffing you. Just by your scent. They can tell if you're dangerous. They can sense when spirits is in the house and shit. Like, for real. A dog will be barking at a spirit and you think they barking at a motherfucking human. Very strong sixth sense. Like, I wonder if dogs are blind. Like, are dogs naturally blind? Because, like this person wears glasses, or they're just really blind. They might be a dog lover or something significant about dogs. Okay, so blindness is not a natural state for dogs. So somebody here could be developing cataracts or glaucoma or progressive retinopathy, a group of genetic diseases that cause the retina to degenerate, leading to slow, inevitable blindness. So somebody that's giving Ray Charles like a motherfucker, because Ray Charles went blind at a certain age. Like, yeah. Anyways, let's pick up on this Emperor energy, this Six of Coins energy, this Deep Watcher energy. Like, I'm not going to read everything to y'all, okay, because I am trying to get used to the meaning of these deities. But, like, I'm not going to read it all to y'all. I'm just going to pick out certain key points. So we're going to start with the major arcanas first. Y'all have a lot of major arcanas here. So something is significant about this person coming in your life. Okay. So what is that? We've gotten... But yeah, people have a sixth sense just like dogs. So, like, if they're tapped in. Children have a sixth sense too. So it's like, now is it always like working, on guard, or right? No, this person can have diabetes problems too. A major cause of blindness, with roughly 75% of diabetic dogs eventually losing their vision. So yeah, this person could have diabetes problems. Okay. Let's see. This person definitely is handicapped in some type of way, though. Like, they have some type of handicap. Like, they could have lost a limb, an arm, or they could have, like, some type of internal handicap. Like, they could have had gallstones or a kidney, or, like, this person is, like, gifted, but, like, almost like a Helen Keller energy. Like, y'all know Helen Keller? Like, yeah. It's giving definitely a cat with 9 lives. Most definitely a person that, like, could have been sent towards their maker more than once and was brought back to life. Okay, so let's see. The Hangman. Oh, shit, I done missed the Hermit. We're going to go back a little. Odin, the seeker of wisdom. So surrender, letting go, perspective, sacrifice, transformation, a pause, enlightenment, and acceptance. So archetype is the martyr. So the mythological figure is Odin. Okay. The hanging god is the one who sacrifices himself for the greater good. The one who hangs suspended between worlds to gain a new perspective. He is the one who willingly endures suffering to attain wisdom and insight. He surrenders to the void, releasing control and embracing the unknown, trusting that the descent will lead to higher truth. So the mythological figure Odin. Odin, the chief of the Norse god, is the relentless seeker of wisdom. A god who sacrifices himself to uncover the hidden mysteries of the cosmos. In one of the most profound tales of self-sacrifice, Odin hangs himself from the branches of Yggdrasil, the world tree, for 9 days and nights, pierced by his own spear and deprived of food and water. Suspended between life and death, he endures the torment not for power or glory, but to receive the sacred runes, symbols of ancient knowledge and divine truth. This act of surrender is a profound initiation, a willing descent into the depths of the unknown to attain the wisdom that will only be grasped through suffering and sacrifice. So this person is willing, they're not shy about getting their hands dirty, Pisces. Like, they're not shy about getting their hand dirties to, like, discover esoteric knowledge or discover a deeper knowledge. Like, this person dives deep. This might be a Scorpio. Like, this might be a Scorpio or a Virgo. Like, they go knee deep. Like, not missing no detail. Gotta know everything. Okay? Like, this person could be studying you, Pisces, like, really closely. Like, not on no stalker shit, though. But, like, yeah. Not on no stalker shit. Yeah, but it's like, with this person, you never meet the same person twice. Like, this is giving heavy Scorpio. Okay, so let's get the Mother of Earth, fertile ground for 40. Like, you can't put this person in a box. Okay? But it's weird because, like, they could be an earth sign, too. Like, typically signs that, like, deal with a lot of structure. Like, you can predict their habits, through their, like, this person's habits switch up from day to day. Like, you don't know if they're alcoholic or if they not. Like, the habits switch up from day to day. Like, for real. So, what a time to be alive. Enjoy this moment. Be present. You bring home the bacon. Fry it up in a pan. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry, Pisces. Don't forget to like the live, subscribe to the channel, and all that shit. Let me read the comments, some of the comments. Wow, that's amazing. It's definitely giving like some Ray Charles, Beethoven shit. Like Helen Keller shit. Like no plaything. Y'all remember that girl? She was a Gemini who hid a diary. Like, you wasn't, like, Jews wasn't supposed to be writing and shit. Somebody here is in a very, like, racist, diabolical matrix. But you remember when Helen Keller couldn't, nah, he went blind at a certain age. Well, everybody has a scent. Whether, like, it's hard to explain, but everybody has a scent. And your scent tells a story. So, no, human beings are not going, they're not doing that, but they can pick up your aura. Your aura is a scent. Like, when I say stuff, stop always thinking it's a earthly thing. Like, a lot of stuff is deeper than just traditional meaning. Like, when I say scent, like, your auric field is a scent in itself. Like, have y'all ever, like, sniffed food in different foods that you smell? It's therapeutic. I don't know if y'all have ever tried it. That when people get to know me and stuff, like, really get to know me, like, in the full spectrum, they always be like, are you drunk or are you high? And I'll be sober as fuck. Sober. Like, it be getting so bad, I just be like, I'm high off of life. And it's crazy because I be going through a lot of, like, terrible things. Like, I've been badly betrayed. I've been through a lot of shit where I should be fucked up. I shouldn't be, like, the fact that I'm walking around happy and in love with life, with all the shit that I done been through, with all the dark past that I've done crossed, people I done met, like, you would think that I would have turned into that. But for me to be walking around happy, still in love with life, still having a heart, like, not participating in narcissistic culture, like, I'm a different breed. I'm a miracle. And I'm not saying that to toot my own horn, but like most people, if they truly had my life, they would not survive. But a lot of people like to assume, that I have it good, that I have it easy, that I have it like, baby, you wouldn't survive a day in my shoes. And there's people that be thinking that, oh, you can do it. Like I'm superhuman. Oh, you lying. You ain't tired. You ain't going. You ain't. I done had motherfuckers tell me that. Like I have aches and pains in my body. Y'all, I be sitting up here have been surviving for a year off of 1 to 2 hours of fucking sleep. And if I'm lucky, I could get 3 hours of sleep. And then having to go and expect to perform at work and top tier. And then have to go fight a case. Nobody would survive that. Nobody would survive that. And yet here I am. I am indestructible. I had a job that I was getting hunted. Like, they wanted me fired. For no reason. A bitch was doing her job. A bitch was coming into work uplifting people. Why the fuck do you want me fired? Why the fuck do you hate me? Why the fuck? Why? When I be coming into some spaces and to be met, and I'm starting to think that it's gotta be racist bigots. Like, I'm never met with the appropriate reactions. Like, if I'm excelling at work, that's negative. If I'm doing good at my job, that's negative. I get negative reactions. Huh? Negative reactions. If I treat a person well, I'm demonized. I'm not liked. Like negative reactions. If I come in hype, hey, there she go, let her cook. Hey, If I come in with different, like they just don't be matching the vibes. If I come in with like a different motherfucking wig every day, like you should be like, every day I come into work, like I look forward to seeing you because I just want to know what hair you gonna wear today. Instead, it gets called, yo, you're ghetto trash, ghetto Barbie. Like what the fuck? With loaded terms. Like, even me being highly intelligent and highly wise, I'm not liked for it. Like, it's that scenario, Pisces. Like, and when I go to work, people be so stunned. Now, y'all, I look a hot mess right now. But if you seen some of my pictures, like, on social media, like, you know I get down. Like, sometimes I be dressed. But, like, when, like that shit happened. Look, I lost the track of thought. When that shit happens, like Pisces, I be confused. I be confused. Oh, what's up, love? Yes. Cause it's like I be having pure intentions for people, but people wanna call me a devil. How can somebody who have pure intentions for you, who actually care about you, be a devil? I be so confused. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of pets, and I've learned to love children, but I was never the biggest fan of kids. But kids are always gravitating towards me. Animals always gravitate towards me. So animals and children gravitate towards the devil. I had somebody call me fucking Hitler before. And it's funny because yesterday where and it's funny because like I don't have a track record. I don't have like nothing in the dark going on that's sadistic, murderous, or killer. I don't have any of that. but I'm Hitler? Y'all should have been here earlier this morning when, like, when people kept saying, oh, you got the crazy eye, oh, you got the evil eye, like you got the like serial killer eyes, like just demonizing my eyes. Like the focus was so on my eyes. And I'm just like, and it's crazy because these are brown. See, when I have light color eyes, nobody ever says that. And it's so crazy because when I put in light color eyes, like green eyes, blue eyes, I always think of Dracula. I always think of energy vampire. I always think of demonic shit when I see light eyes. I like light eyes, but like that's what I be thinking. Like it give me vampire vibes. But nobody ever demonizes me when when I don't have brown eyes in. Like, do y'all see, like, or if I have this straight hair, no, this straight hair or Caucasian hair in or whatever, nobody's demonizing me. I ain't had one comment, not one comment saying anything about my eyes. But because I'm a black girl, right, and I had my natural hair out earlier, right, decided to finally put on my wig, and brown eyes somehow it means darkness, evil, like what the fuck? Because I guarantee you, if I go and put on my Caucasian persuasion eyes, nobody's going to be like your eyes. I have the same eye expressions with light contacts in. These same eye expressions. And no one, not once, has said anything demonic about my motherfucking eyes when I have in light eyes. People really be color-struck, racist, and bigots and don't know it. And don't know it. Yeah. So it's just like when people be saying that about, I be so confused. Like I get villainized a lot. And what I do, like this lady, like when I go to the bathroom, I actually go to the bathroom to use it. Like at work. Now, 90% of people, when they go to the bathroom, they go to the bathroom to be on their phone. Like they done using it, but they still on their phone. Even if I'm on my phone, as soon as I'm done using it, right? Or my kneecaps giving out, as soon as my kneecaps feel like they could do another 2-3 hours, I'm off the motherfucking toilet. Very quickly, off of my phone and everything. Like, I'm not sitting in there watching movies. I'm going in there to use it. When I'm done using it, guess what? My phone is put up, I'm out, and I'm out. Wash my hands and I'm out. Like, but for some reason, right, I'm the one that's getting stalked. Like, I don't have to be on this motherfucking floor the whole time. A motherfucker's human, not a robot. If I'm thirsty, I have a right to go get water. If I gotta go use the restroom, I have a right to go use the motherfucking restroom, bitch. Why are you stalking me? That shit is annoying. And I could see if I was gone for like 20 minutes. If I was in a bathroom for like 20 minutes. But bitch, you following me all the way to the bathroom and I ain't even in that bitch for 5. If I'm working 98% of my motherfucking shift and it pisses me off when I see you're singling me out. Like that shit pisses me off. Like that, if you really want to piss me off, single me out. Be micromanaging towards me, but everybody else could do what the fuck they want to do. That pisses me smooth. That is a trigger. Because I deal with that shit so much. Just like one of my exes. And it's sad because he still doesn't get me. He still doesn't get me. Right? So my ex think I'm the type of woman that looks for a savior. And I'm not. I don't wait for a nigga to say. But I know bitches that actually do that. And they ain't got no hustle. They ain't got no motion. They looking for a nigga to lift up her self-esteem. They looking to give her money to take her out the trenches. They ain't taking the initiation to do anything for themselves. And the way that I think, I'm not waiting on nobody hand and foot. I don't even believe, like when people be like, oh, I'm going to give my problems to God. No, I'm going to handle my own problems. I'm not giving my problems to God. I handle my own shit. Like, that is just my mentality. I believe that God does for those who do for themselves. That is just that is my belief system. Okay? Accountability. But my ex thinks I'm a damsel in distress type, like that is always looking for somebody to carry them. Like, he believes that. Like, when I was breaking down, like, my struggles that I'm going through, like, in the workforce and with people and weird shit that they do, like, and then I was talking about my solutions to it. Like, I was talking about getting into escorting. I was talking about, like, you know, well, now I don't know about getting into escorting because I found out yesterday when those Christian missionaries came by that God don't like a whoremonger. So, goddamn, I've been living wrong because I definitely was a little whore, a little bit. Like, so, like, but I've never sold sex. So, when that came about, when I seen that, and that was in the New Testament, I was like, I never knew that. Like, I never knew that God didn't like whoremongers. I mean, I knew that he had, like, he felt some type of way about, like, infidelity, you know. But, like, but then again, I don't even know about that because in many passages of the Bible, like, the Hebrews, God sent them multiple wives. So I don't even know about that. Like, is to be stoned to death, is that only when a woman, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is that? Like, because, like, a lot of the prophets and the kings had multiple wives, has more than one woman. So, but then in Deuteronomy, it says that anybody that lay with someone that's married, I don't like monogamy. This is going to be a weird thing about me. Now, I do talk about, like, if I'm going to be investing in somebody that I don't want to share because I'm investing. But in all actuality, I don't like monogamy. Like, that's a part of me that tries to fit in with society. But I really, and when I say that, I'm not talking about, like, sharing a man. I mean a man sharing me. Like, cause you ever know, like, where you like, you know, you run into one good guy and he's fine, and then you run into another decent guy and it's like, damn, I want to love you all. Like, I just don't like restrictions. And I feel like with no, I don't like being cheated on. Notice if you was listening, I said I don't like monogamy, meaning for me. I don't like monogamy for me. I like to have a team of boyfriends. Like, I personally feel like I'm not ever getting married because I can't do it. Like, could you imagine you are with somebody and then you run across somebody else and this person, because we are constantly, if we're I feel like people that could be in the same marriage forever is never evolving. Ain't no way you're evolving because people go through phases in life. People are the same you're not the same person you was 10 years ago. So if you're not the same person you was 10 years ago, like, your taste, your change in mentality is going to change your taste in what you want in a relationship. People are always subject to change. So I feel like monogamy is imprisonment. Monogamy is stifling energy. And I'm not a stifle energy. I'm a boundless. The world is my oyster. Like, I'm not I'm gonna be this same way for the rest of my life. Cause that's the only way you staying with the same partner. Like, your taste don't change. You don't evolve. I am a person that is always and forever will be evolving. So guess what? Because I am a person that always does my shadow work, I am a person that's always evolving, always ascending. My taste in partners will always be subject to change because I am subject to change. I am trying to go up. I am not trying to meet a homostasis. Right? That's not me. That's not my personality. I am always trying to better myself. Always. It never stops. It is a journey that I will be doing until I am 8 feet in the ground. That is when it'll stop, when I'm dead. But most of the time, but your taste change. And if you're dealing with a partner who, like, y'all, there's guys that I used to be head over heels in love with and attracted to, and you could not get me to blink at they ass twice. Like, they are so off-putting. Like, they are so, like, I just feel like it's limiting. That's all. I just feel like it limits you. To be just attached to one partner is limiting. It's boring. It's just not my thing. Like, if I have a partner, I want a partner that's able to keep up with me. They can't keep up with me. Like, a lot of men are insecure, jealous, and then they do these tactics. And that's another reason, too, why I'm not staying with one. Because that shit be boring. That shit be feeling oppressive. That shit be feeling like stagnation. Like, could you imagine a man not pouring into you because he fears that you're gonna leave him for somebody else? Well, you're not pouring into me is gonna make me leave you for somebody else. You're trying to tear me down is gonna make me leave you for somebody else. That is a self-fulfilling prophecy that you're doing there, sir. Every relationship, it be like that. Or a motherfucker that get jealous because a lot of guys like you. Or a lot of guys like your personality. Or a lot of people like your personality and gravitate towards you. Stuff like that. Like, I can't help that. How you getting mad at me because they like me. I can't control them. I can only control myself. I can't, like, that's a you problem. Maybe you need to go get an ugly bitch with an ugly personality, or get you a pretty girl with an ugly personality. Cause once they get to know her, don't nobody want her ass. Like, maybe that's what you need to get and stop going for these high tier, high attractive motherfuckers. You like, maybe that's like, I had one guy that said he wouldn't pay for my plastic surgery because why would I pay for your plastic surgery for you to leave me for somebody else? First of all, why would I leave you for somebody else? You think niggas is just out here paying for bitches' plastic surgery? Like, you think I'm going to leave you for a nigga that would not ever even pay for a Happy Meal for me? Like, you believe that any bitch that's doing that is likely traumatized, or she is extremely stupid as fuck. She does not love herself. So that is why she will betray or snake a man that has poured everything into her. Or she is narcissistic. One of the two. Okay? Or she want to be the man. One of the two. She want to be the one paying for niggas buying, because this bitch is like that. Like, they have a fetish. Like, they're not attracted to men. And I was shocked to find this out. Like, I was shocked to find this out. But there are some women that have a fetish for taking care of men, giving them money. There's women out there like that. Go find them. When men sit up here and complain, where the fuck are you looking? I see bitches day in, I know women day in and day out. You need shelter, she'll house you. You need a car, she'll let you drive her car. And she turning down niggas or using niggas that give her everything so that she can go take that money and give it back to that scrub. There's women that love scrubs. And don't sit up there and let them bitches lie to you. Because why do you hoes, out of all the men you pick, you always pick the nigga that's making you run the track. That's making you motherfucking work for everything. Some bitches love that shit. They like to feel needed. Like a man. I'm not lying to you. And if she's saying otherwise, she lying to herself. I'm telling you. A motherfucker's patterns of behaviors and the choices that they make will tell you all you need to know about them. Stop falling for this. If a motherfucker move mountains for you when you do nothing, that's a bitch that like to be the nigga to wear the pants. She like to be that. Not every bitch likes a sponsor. Not every bitch, and some of these hoes be broke. Some of these broke ass hoes, they like to be needed. They'll let a nigga drive their car, bring it back to her on E. And she'll fill that bitch up. She might give you a rundown, or she might give you preaching to the choir energy, but she's still gonna go do it. She's still gonna pay all the bills. She still, like, she might complain and bitch and moan about it, but she ain't stopping it. She's still gonna do it. Y'all ain't hearing me though. Like, get out of the matrix. Get out of it. Like, just like there's men, they don't have a hustle bone in their body. And guess what? That's life. People are not always the stereotype. Like, there's men that don't have a hustle bone in his motherfucking body. And it's better for the woman to go off and work than him because she get it out the mud. And he don't. Like, there's literally men, and I'm not saying that women don't have a hustle body, but, you know, the stereotyping of feminine energy, okay, is that we're lazy. We always look for knight and shine. That's the stereotype, okay? And there are men that are the embodiment of the feminine stereotype. Like, that's just naturally who they are, okay? It's unconventional. There's something about this person that's unconventional. Like, they get a kink out of trading places. For real. They get a kink out of that. They love it. So, no, I don't have, none of my parents have drug addiction problems. My stepfather did, but my stepfather has no bearing on my bloodline. My mother doesn't have drug addiction problems. My father doesn't have drug addiction problems. My mother barely drinks, barely smokes, barely does anything. My father he actually grows a garden. So he's like a naturalist. So my real biological father is a naturalist. Both of my parents are highly cerebral, highly intelligent, highly smart. Both of them. And they're both Libras. So, yeah, that's not running in my family. That's not in my bloodline. Now, my siblings, on the other hand, is a different story. Okay? And they clearly pick up their addictions from their father. Clearly. They hood, ghetto, the fuck down and out. My father, despite him doing some ghetto shit like abandoning his child, right? But aside from that, when I talk to my father comes across very, mild mannered, very classy. Now, he was a player, but he comes across very high etiquette. And so does my mother. So those are the two. And so does my grandmother on my father's side. My grandmother on my mother's side also comes across like this. Etiquette, class, sophistication. That's how they come across. That's what's running in my veins. Bouginess. Okay. Bouginess is running in my veins. Don't like shit off. The only thing off brand y'all gonna find is my motherfucking wig. That is the only thing off brand about me y'all gonna find is my wig and my clothes. Because I don't care for clothes and I don't care for wigs because I don't like, well, I do care for wigs, but I don't care for clothes, right? Because I don't like the way my body look in clothes. I don't like clothes. I don't really like clothes. So I'm not gonna spend money on some shit I don't really like. Okay, but bougie. Bougie as hell. I don't know what that's about, but that's coming through the channel. So Pisces, the person that's coming into your life is very bougie. Okay. Very bougie. Like they have very weird ways. Like you could see that this person will be like a good husband or a good wife. Like you can see it. But it's like they're a player. And if they come across as a player, that's the person that's actually a good wife or would make a good wife or would make a good husband. Like, it's very weird. It's kind of like what you would assume would be an ideal mate or how an ideal mate should act. Like, they act the opposite or they come across as the opposite. Like, it's just a very weird energy, Pisces. Like, very weird energy. No half brothers and sisters. I'm technically the only child. But I have a sister. Her name's Naomi. And like our energies like are in sync. Now the only difference is Naomi, she comes across like she likes monogamy, like she likes like she's a Cancer. Like she likes, you know, relationships like that. You know, for me the more the merrier. Like that's just how I am. The more the merrier. I don't believe in limiting myself. Like, I just don't. You know, if I decided I wanted to go to school tomorrow to be an astronaut, a bitch is about to go to school to be a career astronaut because I said so. Like, y'all know how Rihanna don't allow you to put her in a box. That's how I am. I don't like labels. Don't label me. I'm everything and nothing at the same damn time. Don't label me. Whatever you think a spiritualist is supposed to be, act, look like, baby, I'm going to trigger you every time. Because I'm a wild card. Like, but still very wise and still very in tune. But I'm a wild card. So, but yeah. I'm a wild card. Well, what's better? Better based off society standards? A large majority of society is halfway regret. Stupid. So whose metric system are we basing this off of on who's the best? Or what makes the best babies? Who? Who determines that? Who's the best? Who? That is largely subjective. Who determines who has the superior lifestyle? Who has the superior genes? Who determines that? Can that be measured? Y'all know y'all can't, you barely can measure the success of your children. Like, you could be, like, you could think that based off your judgment call, you could think that one child is going to be the most successful child and is going to take you out of poverty. But it's actually the child that you look down on that's going to take you out of poverty. That's actually the child. There's been people that have good grades in school, like on the honor rolls, dean list, valedictorian, and they end up on drugs. And you thought, oh my gosh, that person is so smart. They're so smart. They're going to go far. And then when you see them, right, randomly on the street one day, they strung out on drugs. That same motherfucker. And then the people who were trouble kids in school or who were picked on or bullied in school, like, you don't think that they're going to be attractive. You don't think they look better than the hottest girl in school now that they grown and out of school. Like, you can't really measure. Like, it's not measurable. Because what you think is better or will be better is actually someone else who you think, you get what I'm saying? You can't measure it. Okay, so you can't measure it. So let's move on. So yeah, let's go back to this Mother of Earth, and I'm leaving Pisces here. I'm running a little late. I'm actually just about to leave my son because, like, he's slow. He takes too long, and I have to get shit done. Like, he likes to drag his feet. So what time to be alive? Enjoy this moment and be present. Here's the thing, though, that I don't like. Like, one thing you don't ever want a person getting used to is your absence. So if you're never there, you're going to miss out on a lot of things. I didn't know you got married. Why you didn't invite me? Well, shit, we wasn't talking. Somebody here is absent. Like, they're absent. They're not there. Like, how can you receive the glory of a new baby, the glory of an addition to the family? How can you know what I'm saying? Like, build upon anything with someone, build upon rapport if you're always absent. So if you're always absent, a motherfucker is going to get used to you not being there. And you're going to miss out on a lot because you're not present. See what I'm saying? People ain't going to invite you to their weddings. They're barely going to invite you to their celebrations, to when they reach milestones. Like, you're barely going to invite it because you're not present. You're not there. Why would I send out an invitation to a motherfucker that never want to be around me? Or it's all something else is always a priority over me. Why would I make somebody a top priority who doesn't make me a top priority? Why would I spend energy with a motherfucker that's just, and this is why people think it's weird that I party by myself. Like, y'all gonna be running into a bed. People think it's weird that I party by myself, but it ain't weird to me. I have the most fun by myself. Getting drunk, doing whatever I do by myself. I am the party. That's when I have the most fun. It's not when I'm around people. Now, I love socializing. Don't get me wrong. Like, socializing, communicating with people is a lifeline. But it ain't oxygen to me. Well, no. It is a lifeline, but it's not like oxygen to me. Like, I'm not going to die if I don't have it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it's like, yeah, you have 2 lungs, but you can survive with 1 lung. Or, yeah, you have 2 kidneys, but you can survive with 1 kidney. Like, it's that type of energy, you know? Like, yeah, it probably would make everything better, but I don't need it. If it's going to lower my vibrations or you're going to be a Debbie Downer about everything, like, I don't want you around. I'm not gonna come around. Like, if everything that I do, you're always like interpreting it negatively, like, I don't want you around. Have a good day. Like, goodbye. I'm not ever calling you. You don't have to worry about me sending out an invite. Just like when I have my next child, like, my first child, I was like, I allowed him around people, um, stuff like that, and like the influence, like how it's changed him. I don't like how what he's become, like partially. Like he used to be a bubbly, upbeat child, like that just saw the positive side, sunny side up. Like that's the type of child he was. And even when kids were being nasty towards my son, it didn't phase him. Like he continued to be bubbly, he continued to be happy, he continued. But now he's this sloth, lazy energy that is like a Debbie Downer. Like I told him the other day, like your attitude is bad. I don't like people with bad attitudes. Like just like you could give a motherfucker $500 and they still not happy. They got a bad attitude. They ungrateful. Like he ain't never done shit for them. Like I don't like people like that. Like they bring down my vibrations. So I like a motherfucker. You get them $10. Oh my gosh, thank you. Like you made my day. Like that's 10 more dollars that you didn't have, bitch. Appreciate it. And it's like, my son, he used to have like this very like positive, just naturally. This is just his natural personality. He's an Aries. But when he got older, as he got older, like I could be like, I'm gonna take you to the gun range, or I'm gonna take you, let's go to paintball, or let's go do some fun activities together. And his attitude is just nasty. And I told him, like, I'm going to stop like doing stuff for you, because no matter what, if I take us bowling, if I take us out to eat, I'm not even going to take him to Disney World anymore. Like, that's going to be some shit he's going to have to get when he gets grown, because I'm not about to keep pulling teeth and you're just nasty attitude, bad attitude, negative about everything. Like, but if it's somebody else, oh my gosh. And it's funny because he takes on the trait of my family members. So like if it's a celebration for me, if it's a good time for me, if I'm accomplishing shit, my family is stank like about it. But if bad shit is happening to me, if like, or I'm losing shit, they happy. If I'm in a good mood and I'm like upbeat and they're negative. Oh my gosh, why are you talking? But if I'm depressed, not talking, not like, I just feel like I can't be myself. So when I feel that way, when I feel like my essence or who I am, you can't stand, like, I stop coming around. I don't want to be anywhere where I am not invited. And do not call me when you need help. Fuck you, bitch, like you say fuck me. I am not at your convenience. That is one thing I will never be. So you only can stomach me when you're trying to take from me, or you need me to do something. But any other time, when it comes time for fun conversations, when I tell y'all, I'll be so glad to X this family out of my life. I will be so glad. I can't wait till my son turned 13. I can't wait. I got 2 more years and I will completely be through with this family. Completely. I don't want to be nowhere where anything I do is a bother to you. Like, no. Like, no. I just don't understand why, when you see a motherfucker is high energy, why not build on that? Why are you trying to chip away at somebody else's happiness and somebody else's confidence? Somebody feeling good about themselves, you trying to chip away at it. That's this family. And they think I don't know. And they think I don't fucking know. I'm not slow. I see everything. Just because I am not talking about it, don't mean I don't see what you're doing. I am smarter than you can motherfucking measure. I'm not here because I need you. You need me. Because ain't that why God sent me into your life, right? It ain't for me. It's for you. And a fool will never notice that. Because once I'm gone and that door shut, padlocked, I ain't coming back. You should have had appreciated me when I was here, when I was present. But everybody wanted to shoo me off and shoo me away and make it seem like I was the motherfucking problem. And the whole time it was you. Because guess what? When I leave, I'm happy. I'm thriving. I'm prosperous. I never needed you. You needed me, bitch. I never needed you. Now, my son, I ain't worried about my son. Because I feel like my son, he going to be happy regardless. I feel like a lot of times he only has negative attitudes towards me. But like I said, he picks up a lot of characteristics from this family. So my next child, ain't nobody. Can't nobody touch my baby. Can't nobody watch my baby. Can't nobody. I'm not even going to let a motherfucker come and visit my child. Because one thing that I've learned is that bad company corrupts good morals. So I don't want my child around anybody. My next child, you ain't even going to know I had a child. I'm not even going, you can keep your baby shower gifts. I don't want that shit. It's probably got bad juju on it from your hands touching it. I don't want it. Seriously. So where I was free, open, loving, trusting with my first child, I'm not going to be that with my second child, my third child, my fourth child. I'm not going to be that way. I'm not. Ain't no family visits. Ain't no nothing. Ain't no nothing. And anybody that is not of a higher frequency, you're not allowed around me or my child. You're not allowed. Like anybody that's anti-me, you're not allowed. Like this doing what's right is subjective. Like, yeah. Not doing it. Because might have ruined my first child. You're not going to ruin my second. You're not going to ruin my third. You're not going to ruin none of it. None of it. Okay? So, I think they call that like parental alienation or some shit like that. I think that's what they call it. So make sure you also take care of you as you continue to lead your community. This gentle ancestor is warm, loving, healing Earth Mother energy representing fertile abundance and wealth. Down to earth, generous, dependable, and supportive. She really has your back in matters of home and business. Possibilities are all around you. Feel the love, embody it, be sensible in your approach. The Mother of Earth comes forward as Ajay, the Yoruba goddess of collective community wealth and material manifestation. Women of power are lovingly addressed as Iyami. Ayi, this energy is about shared prosperity and well-being. That's who's coming into your life, Pisces. That's the message. Ancestral medicine. This ancestor loves her home. I'm really about to exit, like do an exit ticket at this homeless shelter because I can't do it no more. Like I can't tolerate it. The different rules, that's probably what they wanted. You know, because Indiana's weird. Like, you supposed to be a homeless shelter. You're supposed to be helping people get off their feet, but you're making it a living hell to where they'll just leave. But that's not the purpose of the program. The purpose of the program is to help people transition from impoverishment and instability into prosperity. When I tell y'all, I can't wait to get the fuck out of Indiana. I hate this state. One of my favorite restaurants, I just knew they was not from Indiana. Like, Indiana is white as fuck. No pun, nothing against white folks. I love white folks. But everything needs a limit. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just too white. Like, it gives me, like, Children of the Corn vibes. Like, it gives me KKK vibes. Like, even the black people here, give me KKK vibes. Give me Children of the Corn vibes. Like, white. There ain't no type of nigga flair, nigga touch in Indiana. Like, in Kentucky, it's the same thing. Like, it's the same thing. Like, those are the two worst. I hate those states. Hate them. Like, they both give me Ku Klux Klan. Even the black people here give me Ku Klux Klan. Like, I seen a lady the other day who looks like a Dominican woman. Like, she looks Dominican. This person could look like another race, but they're always claiming they could look like another race from what they claim. And I be seeing niggas here, so-called niggas here, like that clearly you look like you have a white grandmother. But they be walking around like they black as shit. You are mixed. If you look like a fucking Dominican, if you look like that rapper Mulatto, if you look like a Puerto Rican, if you look anything like a goddamn Latina, a stereotypical Latina, some of these motherfuckers, the only thing black about them is their hair. I seen the motherfucker the other day in my favorite restaurant that had green eyes, natural green eyes. He was high yellow. Literally, the only thing black about that nigga was his dreads. But I bet you he's going around telling people he's black. Now, that's crazy. The lady that's over the shelter, the lady that's the director over the shelter, looks straight to me. She talking about she black. Go get that ancestry. Bitch, go get that ancestry. Because, no, you're not. No. No way, baby. You're not. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Ain't nobody came off the slave boats looking like you. I seriously doubt it. Back to the reading. The ancestor loves her home. The mother of earth is fully grounded and never bored. How can you make your home a more loving and luxurious environment? Okay. So yeah, it's like you're purging yourself from low class, low level, low vibrational behaviors. Like, beneath me. That's who's coming into your life. Baby, when I tell you I'm pulling an Auntie Curl and Uncle Matthew, I'm pulling an Auntie Curl and Uncle Matthew. This person could be a Virgo or a Leo or a Taurus or I already said, or a Pisces or Aries or a Scorpio or a Libra. Like, when I'm telling you I'm going ghost, and you see my Auntie Curl does energetic check-ins and send gifts and shit. Like, that's when you see her. You don't see her no other time. Like, that ain't even gonna be me. Because, bitch, you're not getting a gift. You're not getting a gift. You're not getting a postcard. You're not getting shit from me. If you are not good enough for me to spend energy time with you, then No, you're not getting shit from me. And I don't give a fuck what you call me. No. I'm not doing no check-in or, oh, is you okay? I'm not doing that. Because fuck you. Why the fuck would I do that to a bunch of people that try to make me feel like a fucking outsider? Now, why would I do that? Why would I do that to people? Because, like, that's how they do my auntie girl. She never felt like she belonged. I did a reading for her one time, and she never felt like she belonged. She always felt like the outsider of the family. People make her feel like she doesn't belong in this family, and they do that. And guess what? My auntie girl got the best children. All these motherfuckers being nasty towards her, right? Children is drug dealers, drug addicts. Ain't doing shit with their life. Her kids done went to high school, graduated, went to college, got good careers. No criminal records, no criminal backgrounds, healthy relationships and shit. Fathers was there. Fathers wasn't ripping and running the streets, doing coke, doing alcoholic, had kept a job. And even if he didn't have a job, he ran a business. So my auntie girl is technically the best that ever did it in the family. Because you can tell the roots of a tree by the fruit that it bears. Hear me when I say that. You can tell the roots of a tree by the fruit that it bears. And I'm going to say this. My first child might have been corrupted, but my second, third, fourth, fifth is not going to be corrupted. Not on my watch. Not letting it happen. Not letting that happen. I'm going to find me a man that don't mind carrying the motherfucking load while I be a stay-at-home mom. I'm going to find me one. So I don't ever have to be forced around gremlins ever again. Corrupting my child with gremlin behavior. I don't ever have to worry about that. Because I'm there. Mother, there. Nurturer, there. And the father is going to be the provider. You could bet my bottom dollar on that shit. And if that ain't happening, well, then I just won't have another child. I don't know what that's about. All that shit is coming through the channel. Pisces. So all that's coming through the channel. So you could be very selective or very picky about who you want to have babies by or who you want to be in a relationship with or who genes. Like you're very selective, very picky because I keep talking about that. Like, or this person that it's coming to your energy has chosen you. Okay. Like they chosen you. Like they don't mind their children having your genes. Like they don't mind, your children having your ways, Pisces. Like they chose you. I choose you, girl. Like somebody here does not want to repeat generational trauma or does not want, like they don't want to follow in the footsteps or the mistakes of their forefathers or foremothers. So, yeah. Yep. So that's all that I have for Pisces. I kind of went over. I'm always going over on Pisces. I don't know why. But yeah, it stops here. That's the energy. It stops with me. Okay? My everyday travels, yeah, but how does your own son become jealous of you? Because my son has the same characteristics as the gremlins. Because that's a perfect name for this motherfucking family. Gremlins. Because that's what they are. Ogres. Gremlins. And I don't even, calling them an ogre is an insult to Shrek. Because even Shrek is better than these motherfuckers in this house. I've never seen nobody that just turned everything into misery. I've never seen it. So much so that it's having an effect on my energy. Look what I'm focused on. See that? I don't want to be around people like that. Doom and gloom all motherfucking day. Negative. You trying to show them the world and they being negative about being shown the world. So you just want to sit at home and sit in your little cubby unless it's the gremlins taking you somewhere. Say less. Say less, son. Say less. Say less. Because when I'm gone, I don't want to hear when I'm absent, completely absent. You're never seeing me again. I don't want to hear, no, my mother abandoned me. My mother didn't love me. Tell them about how you are so motherfucking ungrateful and negative. No matter what I tried to do, you put roadblocks in my pathway. Assisted in putting roadblocks in my pathway. Now somebody said, oh no, you should keep him around. Wait till he get older. Maybe he'll grow out of it. I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Most kids will be excited if you took them to, y'all. The first time that my son actually showed any type of appreciation for what I gave him or did for him was when I bought him this tablet that I'm recording on. Real tears. Christmas. Right. Any other time, the nigga's ungrateful. No matter what I buy him, no matter what, he's ungrateful. Right. Then I made the mistake of introducing him to seafood boils because seafood boils are highly expensive. So he loves seafood boils. That's his favorite thing. He loves seafood boils. But, like, he weird. Like, if I cook, he no thoughts about it, he hates it. But somebody else cook and they food bland as fuck and they food don't even taste like shit and he act like it's the best thing since sliced bread. Like he acts like, y'all know those videos where, like if I lie and say somebody else cooked it or somebody else bought this for you, King will be like, oh my gosh, I love it, thank you, and eat it up and everything. But if he finds out it's coming from me, it's an automatic, that's nasty. It's an automatic, I hate that. It's an automatic annoyance. He acts just like the gremlins. Just like the gremlins. He acts just like the gremlins. Yeah, his father is a gremlin. When I say gremlin, that is my new hood word. Gremlin is code word for a Debbie Downer, for a motherfucker that has a bad attitude, ungrateful, no matter what. Like, it's crazy because I guarantee you, when I die, all the motherfuckers I don't like are going to be at my funeral. Why are you? I don't want none of you motherfuckers at my funeral. I'm going to make sure I get cremated where a motherfucker can't even see me at the wake because I don't like none of you bitches. None of you. None of you. Don't like none of you hoes. When I was living, you bitches treated me like I was a motherfucking boil. When I wasn't doing shit but pouring into you. And you treated me like y'all treat Auntie Curl. And then you turned my son against me. And then you tried to put my thought in my motherhood. Ruin my motherhood experience. Gremlin. Yeah, his father is also a gremlin. And that nigga, He could be on fire right now as we speak, and I would not even call the fire department. Well, I might call the fire department, but I ain't putting them out. When the fire department get here, they'll put you out, nigga. He's a gremlin too. No matter what I did, no matter what. In fact, he would do rude, disrespectful shit. Like, if I clean, he will intentionally fuck it up and then say I ain't clean. My son does the same shit. But yeah. No. People that be strung out and on the street and stuff like that, like those people, they're quitters. I'm not a quitter. I don't never give up. I might take a break, but I ain't no quitter. Pisces, that's your reading, love. I gotta go. Because I'm about to move all my shit out. I'm about to exit out of the program because I don't feel like it's helping me. I feel like it's hindering me. It has way too many restrictions, and I already deal with restrictions in all areas of my life. You know, a bitch can't even flirt in peace. It's crazy. When I see this, Pisces, now don't think, I know it sounds like I'm just talking about myself, but I swear to God, this is these are channel messages. This is a channel message, either about this person that's coming into your life, or this is about you. One of the two. But it'd be so funny because any other girl could be flirty, could be like, you know, men won't think nothing of it. Like, won't, like, demonize her or nothing. Like, she could be talking to every nigga in the goddamn warehouse, and niggas still won't demonize her. But I can just walk up to a guy. Hey, we ain't even talking about nothing sexual, and I'm demonized. Like, or I could be flirty, and I'm demonized. Oh, so she could do it. It's cool when she do it. It's a problem when I do it. Like, y'all, and I'm not even sexually active. Like, what the fuck is that? That shit's crazy. I had two guys at work damn near ready to fight over me. Like, you could see, like, they were saying fighting words, like telepathy. Like, I could see it. I'm like, now, me and this man, we don't talk on the phone. Like, I was talking to him, right? Because, shit, I thought he was interested in me, shit. So, like, I thought maybe we could do something. So, but, like, come to find out he had a girl. So, I was just like, okay, yeah, no. So, even though he gave me his number, I never called him because he had a girl. Like, and I already know the program. So, with niggas that have somebody already, or guys that are pining for, like, somebody else, like, even if y'all have like a connection, or there's something there, like, they only plan on talking to you at work. They don't plan on, like, getting to know you outside of work. Like, this is just a pattern that I just so happen to notice. So, and even some of the guys that are single, like, so I know the pattern. That's all. Okay? Because, like, even with, like, a couple of guys that was there, mostly, like, Haitians, though, like, you know, I gave them my number. I told them to call me. I'll be thinking, like, we about to have a ball. Like, we about to have a time. And I'm not the type of person that is going to snitch on you, because I don't give a fuck about these companies. They don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about them. So I don't care to stop nobody bag. Like, you could be telling me you snort coke outside of work, and that's going to be safe with me. You will never hear me going around telling people at work you snort coke after work. Like, you will never hear me say that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that job. I don't give a fuck about those people, because guess what? They don't give a fuck about me. Half the time the motherfuckers hire me. Half the time they hire me and be like, yes, you're qualified. Yes, I can see you being good. And then they'll be trying to find reasons to fire me. I forgot about this AFNI job, but I've literally had only 2 jobs that didn't do that. It's like, why did you hire me if you didn't really want me? Like, they literally be trying. And then I'll be doing my performances. That's the thing. Like, I'll be doing good performance. I'll be working hard. So why the fuck you want to get rid of a hard worker? Like, y'all, I don't know what that's about, but I don't want to go. Look, I always with Pisces. It's always, but like, I'm telling you, it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then if I'm telling my story, I'm always called a liar. I am the most truth. I think I'm too truthful. I think I'm too transparent, to be honest with you. But every time I say something, people is always lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. And then the people that are actual liars, they believe are truth tellers. People do not have discernment like they think they have. People do not have sound judgment like they think they have. They don't. So they keep the slackers, though. They reward the slackers. Like, I happen to notice they reward slackers. They reward people that don't, like, even try to meet the standard. Like, they don't stress them out. They keep them around. They, like, the lollygaggers. Just hanging around. Going to work to just hang around. Not even work. Like, they keep them around. They don't try to take their jobs. They don't try to set them up for failure. They don't, like, I noticed that. Like, this idea of meritocracy is fake. It's not real. Hard work pay off, that shit is fake. Especially when you're talking about business, like, when you're talking about working for somebody. Like, people love talking about an industry plant, but a lot of these people that be in high positions be industry plants. It's no different from a fucking industry plant in Hollywood. Like, they decide who is going to be successful and not successful, who is going to thrive and who's not going to thrive. They decide that. And it's not actually based on your qualifications. It's not actually based on your efficiencies. It's not actually based on your creative mind. It's not based on that. I don't know what the fuck they base it on, but it ain't based on that. Like, a lot of people in high positions are industry plants. Like, I do celebrity tarot readings. And, like, yeah. If you don't know what an industry plan is, like a puppet, somebody placed them there. Somebody, they're industry plants. Like, they're gatekeepers of who's going to be successful and who's not. So this whole idea about needing to be highly... Now, I should say, if you're going to be smart for yourself. But being smart, thinking that's going to lead you to some type of success is a false hope. Being, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, people gatekeep. So, all I got to say is, Pisces, or this energy, the advice for this energy, is to find your diatribe. Find your environment where they want you to succeed. That's the best thing you can do. Go where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated. Where they want you to succeed. Get away from gremlins. Motherfuckers that gremlin energy towards you, get away from them. Because you can breathe and they gonna be annoyed. Like, a motherfucker that's naggy and complaining don't want you around for real. A motherfucker ain't never grateful that you grace them with your presence. They acting like you a motherfucking scab or some shit. Like you a motherfucking boil. Like you a motherfucking bacterial infection. Every time you come around, bitch, I move mountains for you. How dare you treat me like that? I've seen motherfucker happy to see a motherfucker that don't do shit for them. They happy they coming around. And that's why I be telling folks, you can't buy your way, you can't work your way into likeness. Either a motherfucker like you or they don't. There ain't shit to prove. If you gotta prove to a motherfucker to convince you why you even worthy of a like, this is what I was telling my son. Even Hitler had fans. Son, everybody is worthy of a like. For a motherfucker to act like you're not worthy to be liked in any capacity, that is a hater. They don't like themselves. Because everybody is worthy of a motherfucking like. Stop putting on performances. This could be Pisces or that could be this person. Somebody needs to stop putting on performances because that's coming through the channels like a motherfucker. I've got to get off of here, Pisces, because I've been on your shit for 2 hours. I got to go. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Deuces.